these shines we've got.
Look at all these shines we got.
We're doing good. Do you want to finish Peanut Park, or do you want to go back to Serena Beach? And do some new
I'm
stuff?
thinking we finish Peanut Park. That's what I'm thinking.
We could also finish Noki Bay, because I feel like we have a lot less, like, time there. So it's less boring and dumb and bad.
Well, I think Peanut Park we have the least amount of time at.
Really?
Yeah. I think I like Peanut Park the least, so I want to finish it off so it's done.
Oh, wait. No, I think you're right. Peanut Park we do have less time in.
Yeah. Ooh, the Yoshi Go Round secret. Huh? What?
What's up? Why is that turtle being coy?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know it, don't you?
Do you mean like it's right there? Oh, maybe we'll get a nice something. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's the secret that one of the Yoshis is real.
Oh, is this why we had to get the Yoshi to do more in Peanut Park?
Oh, is that what it was?
I think that's what it was.
No, we had to do something in Peanut Park to get the Yoshi.
Oh.
And we did that.
Well, then, if that is technically the same thing, right?
A Yoshi
We had to
egg.
get the Yoshi
Is
to
there
do
like
this, but we also had to be here to get the Yoshi. I don't like these things.
Oh, so it just means that there. What was the? Where's the orange Yoshi that disappeared? Oh, okay, there it is. Maybe it just must mean that there's a Yoshi egg somewhere around here. You probably have to bring it this fruit. I guess there's one more person to talk to over here. Wow, they used to roam this island freely, but now they've gone. That's fucking... No, let me pick up my fruit. So what, I just gotta find a Yoshi egg somewhere? That's fucked. That's fucked.
Yeah, this seems really boring.
Maybe
I really
should
thought it
look
was going to
up.
be like there's like a secret living Yoshi in the merry-go-round.
I mean, that seems what it looks like. It's just that it's not there.
Nice. Obviously, you need a light speed dash to get all these.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe if we had a Yoshi. There's a pineapple. Catalog these fruit. Maybe we should look it up.
Look it up the solution for this? I can do that.
Maybe. Could it be on this roller coastery thing? Because I just saw something zip by that looked green.
What is it called? Yoshi Go Round?
Yeah, Yoshi Go Round secret. Oh,
You find it?
yep.
Nice.
Who wants some bananas?
Very cool. Do you still need me to look it up?
Haha, no. Fuck you.
So you've been listening to Doughboys. You've been doing anything else? Let's got anything else on that?
Been listening to Dumb People Town. We talked about that a
did
little
talk
bit.
about
That's the Sklar brothers, and they talk about dumb news stories of dumb people, and it's very fun.
Like what? Like someone...
Here's the thing. My town of Sandwich, Massachusetts has been on there twice.
That's fun.
upsetting.
Not surprising. It really is.
And of course, just to be properly tied to Cape Cod, one of them involved a cup of clam chowder.
What happened?
a woman pulled up to it was an unnamed establishment, but they named the street, and I'm like, there's only one place that would serve chowder on that street, so it must be that place. She pulled up to a place called Lambert's, and a guy.
Oh, Lambert's?
Yeah, so she pulled up to Lambert's, and a guy that had previously been sitting stood up and hurled a probably full or mostly full cup of chowder at this woman's car, and she came out and said, "Why would you do this? I don't even know you." And the guy said, "Damn straight you don't know me. That's the best $5 I've ever spent on chowder."
That's funny as shit. That's not a dumb person. That's just really funny.
Yeah, that guy did save it.
That's funny.
There was another one.
That's so weird. Here's the thing. You might be like, well, yeah, of course you've been there, Keith. You lived in Massachusetts for your whole life, and you used to record in the same town as Kyle. But I've only been to like 2 or 3 stores.
Yeah.
In that whole area. So it was very surprising that the store that I went to almost every time that I went to Kyle's happened to be where this news story was.
You don't have to explain it. You don't have to justify.
I just want people to know. I think people have a tendency to like lump together like all of a place.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But you're not responsible for them.
No, well, but they, I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. You want to hear about the other one?
Virginia Payne is saying sandwich, and I don't know if it's because they're surprised that there's a town called Sandwich, or that maybe they are familiar with Sandwich.
Yes, and both times that that Sandwich was brought up on Dumb People Town, they had a good fun time with the idea of the Sandwich Police Department. Oh, there's too much mayo on that sandwich.
Come on,
Sandwich Police.
You cannot fault them for that. It's fucking hilarious.
I know.
It's really funny. The Sandwich Police.
Sandwich Police is really funny. The other one was Sandwich Police were called to a residence at like 6:30 p.m. for a noise complaint, and they found a woman driving like a pickup truck with only 3 wheels across multiple front lawns and like tearing it up. And then when the police showed up, she pulled up and got out and said, "I'm shit-faced and this truck is fucked."
That's funny.
Yeah. This is the wrong one? We gotta find the orange Yoshi? Get out of here.
Ash says there's a sandwich I'm probably 2 hours away from in the UK. Yeah, every fucking town.
Yeah,
in
everything in New England is named after regular England.
There's like, I literally can't think of a town that's not either named after some American Indian shit or some UK shit.
Because that's my understanding, and I don't know. This could be one of those apocryphal things, but the myth is supposed to be that the Earl of Sandwich in the UK, it's called the sandwich because he invented it. That it was his thing. It's like he always liked to eat sandwiches. He's like, oh, you put meat between 2 pieces of bread, you don't get meat all over your hands. And they called that a sandwich.
I believe that is apocryphal, but he does have something to do broadly with the history of sandwiches, and I don't know what it is.
Do you think we just have to bring fruit to this thing until it's the right one?
I for sure do. Maybe it just needs more than one piece of fruit to hatch. You ever think of that?
No. Because we already hatched it once.
Oh. Then I have no idea. Then this might be...
Well, this is a different piece of fruit, though. So I think it might produce a different color of Yoshi.
Oh.
There we go. There's my dude.
This is the orange. This is my orange friend.
If that's not an orange Yoshi, I don't know what is. Hey, there's one thing I know about orange Yoshis. This gotta be one.
This is one.
Ooh, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. That mother, he just ate that whole thing. That hungry boy. Here, you escaped, but we brought you back to your life of servitude. Oh, fuck off!
Oh, nice!
You bastard.
It has been a minute. It's been a little bit.
Oh, Keith, it sure has. Look, they changed the background, though. It's very nice.
This actually does
It's like a Yoshi's Island background.
That's cute.
Oh, this looks easy. Keith?
Yeah?
I don't mean to
You're right,
be
you know
counting
what?
my chickens before they hatch. This looks like an easy one.
You know, I think this is actually going to be really simple.
And good that we both agree that that's not jinxing anything.
I don't believe in jinxes.
I don't either.
You know what else I don't believe in?
What?
Ghosts.
Me neither. Man,
Still afraid of them, though.
Man, I'm sorry to be mean to ghost people, but like this, as someone said this on a podcast recently, and it's absolutely true. Is that like there's no way for me to like lose respect for you faster than for you to tell me that you believe in ghosts. Like it's just absurd. I know everyone's got a story. Fuck you. I don't give a shit about your dumb
How
ghost
often
stories.
are people talking to you about ghosts?
Not that often.
Yeah, there you go. So then does everyone have a story?
That's what everyone says. Everyone's got a story. You might not believe in ghosts, but everybody's got a story. You have to admit
you're
that
doing
it's
like
very
a Yogi Bear now. That's your new thing. Is
Yeah, that's
Yogi
my
Bear
that's
impression?
that's my impression
Yogi
of a
Bear.
dumb idiot who believes in ghosts.
Ghost hating Yogi Bear.
One time, Lucas asked if ghosts were real. He's 8 now. This was several years ago, but he asked if ghosts were real, and I just said no. And then like Nicole acted like I told him that Santa wasn't real.
Ghosts are scary. Why would that be helpful?
I don't know.
That ghosts are actually real. That's very weird.
Ah! Okay, I should say, she didn't act like I told him Santa wasn't. Like, if I had told him Santa wasn't real,
Right,
that
but
would be a big deal.
I understand
But she
your
was,
point.
she was like, why did you kill this magic for this child? And I'm a firm believer of this. This is also my stance on Santa, is like, yo, kids have an imagination still? Like,
Yeah.
they don't need to think magic things are real for things to be magic. Like coming out of your bedroom on Christmas and finding a bunch of shiny packages under a tree for you to open, there's going to be toys inside. That's enough magic. They don't have to think it's real. It is real. They got presents.
Presence is real.
Presents is real. That's why I think like people think that if you tell kids that Santa isn't real, it's gonna crush the magic of Christmas. But I'm like, no, that's for you. Like you guys are all soulless adults that have had your dreams crushed. That's why you think Santa being real is a bummer. But like kids don't, like kids only get sad about it because you tell them Santa's real and because you're a liar. It's only because you lie about it and then go, sorry, you had to find out that your parents lie to you sometime.
Not only were we lying about something, we were lying about your favorite day for your whole life.
Your favorite person in the world was lying about your favorite day for your whole life.
Or your second favorite person was lying that your actual favorite person existed.
Here's a fun exchange I heard earlier at the Savers that has to do with a child's imagination.
This is for your new upcoming podcast, Overheard at Savers.
Yeah. Oh, boy. that would be a grim podcast, maybe.
I've actually never been to a Savers.
It's nice. You get cheap things there.
Yeah, there's one around here, but there weren't any in the area where I grew up.
There also were not for me. But they have like they have video games, but their video game selection is so wild and scattershot. Like last time,
that's the best though.
Okay.
That's like the most fun.
What's going on here?
Where to
what
go.
What is that block up there? I don't even
watermelon
want.
block.
No, not that one.
Oh, that's an ice block. It's keeping the watermelon block cold.
Dude, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I'm right.
I bet if I like. Oh wait, if I jump and press B, I'm gonna dive, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna say maybe if you kick the watermelon, the ice comes out or something.
I was gonna say you know where to go if you want the video games that you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So when I went there before, they had a selection of last gen sports games. You know, your Madden 09s, your NHL 12s.
Yeah.
And then they had like a copy of Riven. The sequel to Myst. Wait, no, they had a copy of Myst 3 Exile.
The sequel to Riven.
The sequel to Riven. And they had a copy of, like, Uru Complete Chronicles. but then
Do you want to go solve that watermelon puzzle?
no, I want to get this shine. I want to get this shine and never come back here ever again. If I can get out of here without this being an entire episode, that's a fucking win.
Yeah, you were right. This is so far going a lot better than it usually does.
Anyways, my overheard was there was a little girl in a shopping cart, and she was holding a toy helicopter. Oh, no!
It sucks.
And she was like, nah, my helicopter doesn't fly. And her mother was like, well, you have to use your imagination. She goes, what imagination? And I just want to be like, kids these days!
Here's the thing. There's no way. I mean, I do hear that in places like where kids aren't.
Oh, I hate that, man.
Kids don't know how to play anymore or whatever.
It's not true.
I know I've had at first I'm like, well, this is a generation of kids that grew up like always having smartphones or whatever. It's like, but I had a computer in my room when I was 3. Like I had a Game Boy. I had just worse versions of all the technology.
I mean, they're also talking about you to some extent.
They're talking about
like maybe not, but like
I got a sick imagination, man. I got that watermelon ice block.
Oh, we gotta go do the whole Yoshi thing again too. Fuck that. I mean, I guess now we know the right fruit, so.
Yeah, I mean, if we get the wrong fruit, we're still gonna just have to do it.
I'll say this though, like the technological revolution that's happened in the past century is pretty wild, and it's definitely game changing for the human race. But it's just so vain to me to think that like the human experience would fundamentally change from like decade to decade. Like kids these days, like fuck you, everyone's the same. Shut up. Yeah. Your dumb parents were just as shitty and annoying about complaining about your generation as you're being about the next generation.
Yeah.
So in that way, everyone is
the same. Everybody thinks that. Everyone thinks that kids suck.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that kids suck, unless you're a kid, and then you think parents suck.
Unless you're at Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid.
Oh, is that where a kid can be a kid?
Yep, Chuck E. Cheese.
I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in basically forever. Hey, do you remember one time your sister had a birthday party at a weird, like, fake-ass Chuck E. Cheese, and they had a talking tree?
No, but I'm guessing you're talking about the indoor playground.
The indoor playground.
Yeah. Oh no, Yoshi!
Did that Yoshi die?
That Yoshi just died.
We just watched a Yoshi die?
No, he did like a water warp thing. It looked like he warped back to his home planet.
Okay, so what's the indoor playground?
The indoor playground was an indoor playground. So it had like, so you know, like at a Chuck E. Cheese, they'll have
this
like.
This place was big.
Yeah, it was huge. Okay. Like, you know the place at Chuck E. Cheese where you can like climb around in the tubes and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's like that, but but like way better.
This is what it was. It must have been the indoor playground.
Yeah.
And they had like an animatronic tree. FAO Schwartz.
That
style.
part I like the vaguest memory of that I have, but. So I brought the orange making fruit to him, and he's like, no, I don't want that one. I want bananas. So now I'm going to go bring him some fucking bananas.
Sorry, is this a story about Lucas again, or is this?
He's always asking for bananas. Oh, the banana. I remember where the bananas were.
Said he wants to know if Myst 3 is on the marathon with special guest Jordo. That's actually not a bad idea.
No, because it's a marathon for things that we started and haven't completed.
We technically did start Myst 3.
Yeah.
We just did. Did we release it?
Just no. Well, I think I released it for patrons.
Okay.
One time. So
we've got to hammer out.
It exists somewhere.
We've got to hammer out.
Myst 3. Real good too. That was the heartbreaking part about that video. It was a very good video that we just didn't put out for no reason.
I thought that we had technical problems. We had to stop early or something.
Nope.
Oh.
I thought the bananas were somewhere around here. What happened?
Myst 3 is maybe one that, like, if we finish all of the games on the list.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. That's maybe one to think about.
Here's the problem with like Digimon World. It's like we could spend an entire marathon just playing Digimon World and probably not finish.
Digimon World might have to come last.
No, Digimon World has to come first because there have been at least one time in the past where I tried to play Digimon World at a marathon. Here's the thing I'm concerned about was that like I tried to play it, but I was so tired that I turned it on and like basically stared at the game for a minute and just went like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I can't.
By the way, we are talking about the marathon taking place on April 28th, the last Saturday in April at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to Sunday the 29th.
2018.
2018.
That's important, because if you're like, when was this video recorded? 8 years ago? No, 2018. I can't believe this fucker is just going to make me bring him fruit. The wrong fruit until it's the right fruit.
Yeah, just want the right fruit from the start.
What a man. Oh, so maybe it's random?
It must. Wait, no, I think each Yoshi has 2 different kinds of fruit that they like.
Maybe.
I think that's what it is. Oh, Seti has an excellent point for if you get another game over. Kyle, if Yoshi wants a different fruit, just have him eat the papaya after you hatch him, and he'll change color.
Oh.
Right.
Well, that's good to fucking know.
Yeah, well, we did know that.
I didn't know that.
Well, we knew it outside of the level.
I didn't know that.
No?
I didn't remember.
You didn't remember? I mean,
if we had learned it, I
session.
forgot it. Yeah, that was that was a couple weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But you explained that to me when we first started. The Yoshi eats these and changes color.
No, I didn't know that.
No?
No.
Maybe it was just a comment that I remembered.
Fuck. Well, so much for this not being a whole episode.
All right, do you want me to try?
No, I got it.
That'll give you some time to, like, collect your feelings. You need to collect your feelings.
I got this one.
Okay.
This one is the one.
Ashley asked about the
No!
the KOTOR 2 Let's Play. So the other week, Kyle offered to consider doing KOTOR 2 that day, and I was feeling so bad that I was just like, no.
That is pretty bad for you to be feeling.
Yeah. I don't know why you hadn't been doing that.
Forgot about that.
I thought that maybe...
But I died 3 times before I got here, so... Why are you doing that?
That guy in our ear. He just stopped. You remember that guy?
I can get another free life, too. I should do that. I do vaguely remember that. Oh, no, I hear it now. There's just a guy, there's some ASMR shit, just a guy whispering in my ear.
Mm-hmm. Top 10 favorite Mario Sunshine triggers.
Any of these levels, any of these no jetpack levels.
All right, give me this. My turn. I haven't had a turn yet. You've gone like 8 times.
Okay.
Okay. A button is jump. That's not fair. I really thought he could make that jump there.
He would have made it if you hadn't pushed B.
Yeah. It looked further away. It looked like I could have done it that way.
What? Keith!
That was close. Here, I'm done.
Great.
But keep that in mind. Keep that wild ride in mind.
Keep that in mind. I'm glad you're done now for the... Well, actually, never mind. I'm going to bite my tongue on this one. I was going to say, like, oh, glad you're done now that I get to do the boring part. But then I remembered, like, oh, if Keith does the boring part, it's going to take 10 times as long, so forget it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice slide.
Thank you.
Whoa.
That was some...
You regained some speed there.
Oh, yeah, if you push forward, you get that... It'll just go forever. It's forever slides.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No, you're making that up.
No. It's forever slides. I mean, it's... I didn't know he could slow down that much and then turn like that, but... It's very silly.
And then he slowly stands back up. This is Mario lying face down on the ground, slowly getting back up.
It is kind of like that moment of shame, like after a water slide, where the whole time you're like, "Woo, that's great," and then you kind of get to the end, and you're like,
I guess I'm
now I gotta
wet.
like awkwardly stand up in this weird pool.
Water parks are fun, huh? That's a good
Sure, I mean, yeah, lines suck though, but
Fast pass it.
they don't all have that.
No, they don't all have that. But that's the thing about water slides. They're really fast. So lines are never like that long.
That's true. The lines move for sure.
They move. Those lines. Boy,
And you
those lines.
know what?
Yeah?
And this just makes me an old dad, but the lazy river's pretty good.
No, I've always loved that. From a young child, that was my favorite thing.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. There's all the rules. There's, you're not supposed to go underwater, which is so wild that that's a rule. And like, oh, you're not supposed to swim. You're just supposed to be in the tube.
Yeah.
But if you ignore all the rules and just like tell the fucking cops to shove it, and by cops I mean lifeguards. But if they're like above water, you're just like, yeah, whatever, and then you wait till they're gone, and then you just go back underwater.
See, I think the one that I went at, like the one that's on, or I guess it's not on Cape Cod. I think it's just off Cape Cod. I don't even think there are lifeguards at the lazy river.
Which are you talking about? Talking about Water Whiz?
I'm talking about Water Whiz.
Talking about Water Whiz as featured in the hit film The Way, Way Back?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a fucking
I
great
didn't know
movie.
that.
It is not a hit, but it's a great movie. Have you seen that?
No, I just remember you saying that you saw it and that you liked it.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it about time travel?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not time travel. It is The Way, Way Back is in reference to him sitting in like the trunk seat of like a caravan.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
But I figured I'd ask because I love stories about time travel.
Yeah. No, it is a fucking excellent movie. Anybody listening, I highly recommend.
And you're saying it's excellent only because they went to Waterways, right?
No, it did help that like it did add something to the movie that, in addition to being thematically in line with something that really resonates with me, it also like literally resonated as taking place at a water park that I went to growing up.
I didn't know that you went there.
Yeah, I went there all the time, every summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not water country, huh?
I would also go to water country.
Wow, you went to a lot of water parks.
Yeah.
I think I've been to water country like once or twice, and I've been to Waterways twice.
I've been to we went to Waterways together.
Oh. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did, for sure, years and years ago.
No,
I was like 8 and you were like 10.
I think...
My mom took us there.
I think we went on vacation to New Hampshire or something one time. That's a weird thing to do. And I think we were like on our way home.
That's a weird thing to do.
I think we were, or maybe this didn't involve you. I don't know. But then it was like we saw like a little tiny water park on the way home. We're just like, I guess we'll stop there because that's a thing to do.
I think
that was the
right.
first water slide
I'm pretty sure
I ever went
that
on.
was the time that we went to Waterways.
Fuck you. No, it was definitely like up north.
Well, we have definitely been to Waterways together.
Okay. Because like, I don't think I would remember it being so small if it was Waterways. Because Waterways is small, but like not small in the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking like this place had like 2 water slides.
Maybe we just did a similar sort of thing twice.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, we.
Oh, I forgot to get the one in the nail.
I've been to Waterways probably like 8 or 10 times.
Wow, that's a lot of times.
I've been to water country less than that, probably, but not by very many. And then
was the summer blazing?
Oh, listen. The summer was blazing and the weather was hot, and water country was a very cool spot.
Oh, that's fun.
Kyle has no way of knowing this. There was a running bit at my last job we would sing that song literally all the time. Like, sing it very, very loud.
Wow.
All the time. Like,
That's
pretty much every day.
That is... Boy, you sure were working in New England.
Yeah, well, New England's where the sun is blazing and the weather gets
The
hot.
weather gets hot, yeah.
There's no better place to feel or be young.
Oh, boy, I forgot about that part.
Water country, have some fun.
Have some fun.
Have some fun.
Yeah. No better place to feel or be young. Feel or
Water
be young.
country, have some fun. There's more to it, but I can't remember anymore.
This is it, motherfucker. We're doing it.
Can I finish it off?
Oh, I would love for you to finish it off. Fuck! Ah!
How did you fuck that up?
It wasn't as... It was longer than I thought.
You've got to do a dive.
I don't want to do a dive. It's too risky.
It's risky, but you got to do it.
Keith, and it's been previously established in this episode that my character flaw is being risk-averse.
In this episode, that was
Yeah,
established?
the episode of this TV show that we're on, that we're characters in.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Perfect. Perfect form. Excellent.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Fuck this game! The controls are bad! My hands are sweaty. My hands are sweaty from that ordeal. That was a gauntlet.
You have sweaty hands. You have sweaty controller hands.
I used to. I don't anymore. But I have them today because of... Well, I have them today. Whether or not it's because of that, is maybe up for debate.